Welcome to the Hold My Cape podcast, the movie news and review show.
Hi guys, what is up? Welcome to the Hold My Cape podcast, the show where we talk about movie news and reviews. My name is Fish, one of your hosts, joined by the rest of us, who will now introduce themselves.
I literally just said I was going for a pee. And then...
Well, hurry up. Introduce yourself and go on. We'll get introductions out
Bad timing.
I know.
Alright, so I'm Tom, also known as the Apex Gecko, and I'm going for a pee. I'll be back in 3.
Known, renowned for having a weak bladder.
Yeah.
That's actually a park he's sitting in right now, you know. It's not a virtual background.
He's outside, yeah. Him and Kermit have just been on a bender.
That's his back garden, yeah.
That's hence the bandana.
Yeah, we've been street fighting.
That bandana was his tie an hour ago.
You could street fight. I'm Simon, Cyborg329 on YouTube and Twitter.
Do you want to just move aside a bit, Simon, so people can see your logo?
Hola.
No.
He tried. and I'm Liam or Mook.
I've got chocolate.
You all know me.
Yeah.
I've got JD, honey.
So today we are recording through Zoom again. So if we cut off at any point, it will be because of our free Zoom trial thingy-mabobber will have failed us. Also, the main topic is Dolittle, and we're going to find out how bad we are at movies as well. Where's my phone? Yeah. What have you been up to this week, Mook?
I have been viciously on the run. So I was at the shop and I got a pasty the other day. Just a light snack from the shop. Didn't realise, did I, that the seagulls in our town, bloody mental. They've not been fed for ages because no one's going out the house. So they started sky bombing me like mad. So I had to run away.
The
so
greedy fuckers.
It's awful out there. Even worse when they've not been fed. So yeah, I ran away to get away from them, but they were smarter than I realised. They saw which way I was coming, didn't they? So I was blocked out of my house for 3 consecutive days because they were blocking the street. So I had to, luckily after a while, some other old fellow walked past and he started getting attacked. So I just took my chance and zipped back. Got here just in time for the podcast.
You sacrificed an old man for yourself. Atrocious.
Don't leave the house, guys. That's the moral of that story.
Hey, seagulls weren't attacking me. They know better.
What have you been up to this week, Simon? Out and out?
Not much. Just getting my daily exercise. Just having a wander every so often. Wandered into town. Went to Co-op. A bit of shopping.
Maybe it was you that saved me from those seagulls, isn't it?
No, it wasn't me. I'm not old.
You haven't got me on camera. Do you know what I watched this week?
What?
Today alone, I watched Toy Story 4 twice and Toy Story 2 and 3. And not Toy Story 1 as well, obviously.
It's terrible, especially
I
when...
noticed something, right?
1 week ago when we did this podcast...
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 week ago when we did this podcast, you were talking about Toy Story because you just watched Toy Story.
It's literally... The sun's high on Toy Story right now. But if I just type in this this character, and I'll ask you who he reminds you of real quick. I was hoping for Tom to be here for this, because he'll love this.
We haven't seen Tom again for a long time.
No, we've just seen his mate Kermit.
Who's that?
Is that the Ken doll?
No, that's Duke Kaboom, but who does it remind you of?
Duke Kaboom.
It's
who's that thing on Netflix?
Simon.
Sod off. That ain't me.
If the moustache was just a little bit otherwise, maybe.
If it was shorter.
That'll be daft.
Yeah. If Simon shaved, that's Simon on a good week of no shaving, that.
Oh, thanks. We had Tom back and now he's gone.
Hey, Simon does shave, but he misses like this key bit here.
No, I literally cannot grow any of this. It only grows here and here.
What have you been up to this week, Tom?
I've done myself a bad one.
What have you done?
I've just drank too much and been ill.
Yeah, you did drink quite a bit the other night.
You almost didn't make it on this week, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm drinking the same whiskey I had last week because I
So
drink
I've,
slowly. I've still got a little bit.
I've got some water. If you can see
It's
that.
weird. Simon's still drinking that same bottle of JD honey.
Some water and some Pepsi Max.
It's gorgeous. That's why I fish.
I mean, I'd be drinking.
Hard stuff. Cotterberg Black.
Cottonburg Blackhead.
Mm. We're not allowed to call it that now, is it? It's
No, you sat there with whiskey and you know me.
But,
I can't drink.
Oh?
The one day everyone's drinking, I'm not drinking. This is not good.
Yeah.
You're kind of spoiling it, Tom.
Yeah, peer pressure at its finest.
Come on, Tom, have a drink.
Has anybody
No.
got any movie news? Because I don't.
No.
I don't either.
No. I mean, I've been
just more
watching.
delays, isn't it?
I've been watching the new.
Yeah.
I watched the new season of Afterlife.
Instead of
Season
our
2.
film of the week.
Yes, I know.
My parents watched that in my place and they said it was bad.
Yeah.
What
We're
Afterlife
not talking
2?
about it till later.
No, I'm not. Are you listening?
Oh, Dolittle
It's Simon, innit? Doolittle.
with Iron Man.
Actually, it's a
Yeah,
bit too much.
Simon's-
It should be do
Simon's
fuck all.
definitely. Yeah.
Shut up, Tom.
Simon does fuck all.
Sam's nickname at work.
Scoob is going to digital streaming. Not sure what.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
I'm not sure where though. I'm not sure where it's going, but
Yeah, I'm not
I'd
sure where
kind of
it's
like a few films to do this. I want Black Widow to do it, but they're not, are they?
No.
No.
$20, $20 to $25. It's alright, I guess.
I know Into the Spider-Verse has been delayed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But what hasn't these days, isn't it?
Hmm.
I watched that Tiger King.
Oh yeah.
If that counts as a movie.
She killed her wife, didn't she?
Oh no, she killed her husband. Definitely, yeah.
That's what I meant.
She's got
I said she
psycho
killed her
eyes.
wife. What am I on
Yeah.
about?
She's got those psycho eyes.
That film, like you sort of every
every
character in there, you have like some sort of sympathy with to a certain extent. Apart from like maybe like 3 characters, which you know like that shit. It's weird. I don't understand the whole premise. Of it. It's very like sort of-
I haven't seen it. But,
it contradicts
No,
itself
neither have
so
I.
much.
there's something else as well. Oh, Venom's title was released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I tried to
mean?
find that.
Do you
and I
mean?
couldn't find the thing.
Venom.
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 Is it Venom? He finally finds some cough medicine.
It's fine. Yeah, there's
Going to
rumours
be-
saying that Tom Holland's Spider-Man's going to be going up against Venom, or teaming up with him to take down Carnage.
Nah.
Actually, I haven't even said
that's
the
not
actual
happening.
title yet, innit? We should probably reveal the title.
Oh yeah,
Those
it's
that
Venom.
wanna-
Yeah,
Should, yeah,
what-
get your.
I'm sure I shared it.
Venom. There may be a little bit of carnage.
That was the name. Let
Venom.
there be.
Venom. Can we please have some carnage? Venom. We're going to use one of the only villains that the mainstream audience knows of. He's called Carnage. That's what it's
Good
called.
character though.
Yeah, I like Venom.
Played by Woody Harrelson in it.
Yeah, with his wig.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson in his wig. That's a nice shirt you got there, Tom. Up in the background there.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Tom says I don't.
Tom's room.
Tom reckons I don't talk to him like in a funny manner very much.
No, it's not.
gonna
It's not
try.
that. It's
That's a
you're
cupboard.
You're not. It's a cupboard.
What?
I can't get inside it. Like
Can't you?
it's packed.
Too big for Narnia.
Yeah.
Not a very useful cupboard.
It's not very useful if you can't get in it, you know.
You're not supposed to get inside here. You put your clothes in it.
Oh, you're supposed to play hide and seek if you can't get in the fucking cupboard, you melon.
You go under bed, don't you? You go under
Oh, I
bed.
watched Iron Man 3 this week and Avengers,
Iron Man
like the
3.
first Avengers as well. Yeah, I'm doing a really slow marathon because obviously if I was to run an actual
I
marathon,
thought you did it.
walk. No. I'm watching like a film
It's good logic.
tonight.
I'm trying to put this on right, and I realise it's button still.
Oh, God. He
Idiot.
hasn't got any alcohol in.
This is a podcast where I learn how to get dressed.
I watched Venom.
You've seen it? It's not film news.
Assemble Avengers.
It's not film news, but Venom Assemble.
What?
You're speaking. Venom is there.
I said I watched the first Avengers this week and Iron Man 3. That's how far I am. I just have to pull my way through Thor: The Dark World next, and then I get good films again.
Well, me and the missus have been watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Very good.
Oh, it's brilliant. I think we're up to season
The last series
3.
coming out, innit?
Yeah, but don't spoil it, though.
I'm not. It's not even out yet, is it?
He didn't say he'd seen it.
I don't even know if it's out, is it? I just thought it was coming soon, innit? It's like a post that's come out, isn't it?
I think it's coming out soon, yeah. I imagine it'll be going to Disney Plus.
It's brilliant, though. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is on Disney Plus.
Yeah, no. I imagine.
What's your favourite Marvel TV show?
Daredevil.
Yeah, I say Daredevil as well.
No, that's not.
Really good.
That's Netflix, though, isn't it? I mean, I know it's
Yeah,
Marvel.
it's still a Marvel thing, isn't it?
Well, if we're talking
There we go.
What the fuck?
Netflix,
It's messy. I didn't like it.
I'd say Black Lightning.
That's DC, you melon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's
Is it?
DC, yeah. You big tit.
You melon.
Experts on this podcast.
I honestly thought it
Highly
was
trained professionals.
because I'm sure it
Doesn't it come up with a DC logo at the beginning? The big blue one with the D and the K.
It's been a while since I've watched it because obviously
I
the new
watched
season didn't come out till View a couple of weeks ago, I think it was.
Yeah,
I watched
you got Sir, then you've got Kicking Kerr.
No, it's a curly cat.
James Lane,
Yeah,
in
and a
primary school,
curly
it's like, Kicking
Yeah.
Kerr, and the woman's like, kicking.
I bought a snack with me this week.
What's that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Speaking of sacks, it's a spoon.
I bought myself a
He's
Rustler
eating
burger.
spoons.
Got some choco.
God.
I use the word Rustler burger very loosely because it's actually a speedster.
Ooh.
Nice.
Which is Aldi? Not Lidl. Oh no.
Mm.
Aldi.
How'd you cook yours, fish?
In the microwave.
Yeah, but do you put just the burger in it and then put the bun in the toaster?
No, yeah, my mum does
No.
that. Just get it in.
Just
No,
whack
you-
it in, man.
Whack
No,
it in
you
2 minutes,
put-
done.
It's the perfect way to do it. The Rustler burgers. Because then you don't get a really, really hot bun.
I should just go out, like, bite it and just throw it. It's like, oh, it's gone.
Buffed up Big Mac man.
Oh, God. I miss Buffed Up Big Mac Man.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I used to wear a muscle suit and a vest and stream on Mixer as the Buffed Up Big Mac man.
Yeah.
I wore glasses.
Wow.
Even played COD on it.
I lost
I
my
streamed
glasses.
yesterday, right, but I was really drunk. Like, I was about 8:30 in the morning. I was still, like, smashed, and this guy came on my stream. And he was like, all right, mate, how you doing? I was like, all right, mate. Like, completely dribbled. I couldn't even speak. I was like, how you doing, mate? It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised how good the first Avengers film still is. Like,
Yeah.
it's still genuinely really good.
It's got that Lord of the Rings thing about it, where like, they have like banter between all the characters. It's like more relatable. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the first opening act?
What do you mean?
Like the first bit at the Shield headquarters, and how it all sinks into the floor and all. Because
I thought it was quite good.
I enjoy it. I enjoy that part, but a
Yeah.
lot of people don't. It's really weird.
No, I enjoyed it.
What, where Nick Fury gets thrown about?
They get shot, and then the thingy collapses, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I thought they did it quite well.
I thought it was good. I liked it. I had fun watching that. But
Shows a bit of power on Loki, doesn't it? Gives him a bit of a threat.
yeah,
Yeah.
it looks cool. Yeah. We're struggling here, aren't we? For movie conversation.
How's that book collection you've got? We're trying to shift. Are we handling with them? I'm waiting for like a black spot to appear on the wall where you've like got rid of some books.
What are you talking about? Oh, me?
From last time, we moved where you had them books. And it was
We don't mention what I did last week and the week after. It's not one rule. Tell you what, I will tell you what is some breaking news though. Well, it's not actually breaking news, but it's rumoured. Kim Jong-un might be dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's got an
What?
evil sister, which is worse.
That's some
Fucking
news.
hell. It's not exactly movie news.
It's positive news. for the world.
Neither is what we're doing right now.
Yeah. What's that? I mean, you've normally got something movie news related to talk about, and you're letting us
I
down.
know.
You're letting the side down.
Do a second
Well,
part of your
this
Sonic
isn't
review.
movie
And
news.
just say,
This isn't
It's
movie
alright.
news, right? But I was on eBay today. I just bought an action figure.
look up Black Rubber Fists.
I found this.
Oh my god. Trump Vader.
It's like that Star Wars parody, innit?
Look at it. Look at it.
Spaceballs. It's like that, innit? It is
Oh,
good.
mate. I mean, the sculpting on the figure itself is bang on.
I mean, is that his hair?
No, it's his Darth Vader hat, innit?
No, but it looks like his hair. It's like blonde, isn't it?
It's blonde, I assume, to match the Darth Vader hair.
Here's a question though. So I don't know if there's any details on it, but apparently there's talks that they're going to make a film about coronavirus in some way. Like I don't know if it's going to be like an action film or something, but set around coronavirus. Is it too soon?
This summer.
Is it too
Someone
soon?
All right, how are you doing? In my
I
garden.
don't think this should.
real world has ever faced.
I don't think that should be true because who wants to go and watch a film about something that was absolutely drastic that killed a lot of people?
Like the Boston bombings or 9/11. They made films about those.
Or World War II?
Oh,
they were like-
or World War One. They were like what?
Or
Big,
those
massive
like
They were like
monster
killed
movies where
thousands
it
of
shows in-
people.
Yeah, but the war was like things that actually were meant to happen.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Come
Like this coronavirus is a disease where
But
we can't help that.
What? So you're telling me that World War One and World War Two shouldn't have happened?
Should have, he said.
Oh, should have happened.
They were meant to happen. They were planned.
Oh.
I mean, it was bad guys, good guys.
Oh. What book are you reading?
Hitler.
This is a level of in-depth.
Like, oh, this guy's very bad. Oh, this other guy's very bad. They must fight.
Yeah, that's what God did.
It's a lot more complicated than that.
Anyway, I think
Moving
they
on.
should make a film about COVID.
Oh my God.
There we be.
Make it
There
go
we
away.
be.
Make it go away before we get fucking flagged.
The,
for-
Oh, yeah.
the fifth
Fine,
most evilest man in the world.
Jesus Christ.
There we go, much better.
Hey, he's robbing your screen time.
That's not a Robin.
Oh, it's not a Robin.
No, but it's a bird-related pun, you fucking nut.
Yeah, but if you're going to make a bird related pun, at least get the bird right.
But
Think,
back
Well,
at,
what was it
during this
then?
lockdown, right,
I
Simon? You
don't
should,
know.
like, you should
Well,
watch.
fuck you.
I'm gonna give a little shout out, right? You should go onto YouTube if you want to learn about the war history in depth, week by week.
Did you
Go
just
on
say
YouTube.
after the lockdown?
Yeah, go on the Great War show and also World War Two
No,
Sure.
thanks.
with Indian Idol.
Anyway,
No,
Fucking
thanks.
marvelous.
If
I think,
I'm-
I
all
think they
the
should make a
knowledge.
film eventually, but I think it might be a bit too early. Like,
yeah, back to the question then. So,
yeah.
not just with coronavirus, but with any disaster, so including 9/11 and stuff like that. What is a good time to pass? So for coronavirus, what is a good time to pass? Before
I'd say a few years after.
Yeah, obviously.
Like,
But how many?
how could you even make a film about it? Like, it would just be like people staying at home going mental. That's all a
Brad
bit.
Pitt.
They'll
Brad
target
Pitt
like an
plays
audience where it's
Doctor
like someone like, oh, or I'd have like different characters and have like one person being a nurse getting like stressed out all the time. Like,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
never know. They could be making a
If-
documentary as we speak.
if they're gonna
Probably
do
are.
it,
Someone
do
will
it
be
like a
making money
TV
off it,
show,
someone.
like from different perspectives of people's lives. Don't make a movie out of it. You can't cram that into 2 hours.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Make like a 2-part
But
series.
how
or
soon be
whatever.
too soon? Like, would next summer be too soon?
Do it
Yeah.
Christmas
Yes.
time. I don't know. Be nice to have a little
But we
review,
don't
wouldn't it?
know when it's going to be too soon because we don't know when it's going to end.
Coming 2020 Christmas. COVID-19. What really happened?
But it has said that the pubs are going to be the last places to open.
Yeah, a person in Whitby who owns a cafe has opened their cafe, which is illegal. Get it closed,
Oh, go on then.
greedy bugger.
Maybe that can
Go
be
on
in the film, innit? A film
Go
about
on
getting
then,
this
officer.
cafe closed.
Sorry, I'm really hungry.
I can
yeah.
tell, mate.
That's pretty cool.
Every time you take a bite, you're like...
Should we ask Google to tell me some random movie news?
That'd be great, yeah.
Hey
So we're
Google,
clearly,
tell me
like,
some
just on point
random
this week, aren't we?
movie news.
What if, like, this week, like, we don't do movie news, we don't have any, we can just do
Yeah, we
something
do.
else.
Let's just do this. If you get 100% on this impossible true or false movie quiz?
You look like you were
Pardon
going
me?
up to the heavens there, Fish.
Yep.
God.
He's asking God.
I'm just going to drag it down over to here. Make it big. Make it big. Make it big. Make it big. How do I do the screen share again? This one here. Right, can you all see that?
Yeah.
So,
Joaquin Phoenix.
I'm trying to scroll down, but it's not letting me.
yeah, well, it won't because it's on mine.
Rodrigo's
go.
on.
This is
Online.
this is apparently impossible.
Is it
Nah,
impossible?
we'll see.
We'll see. Lestat died in Interview with the Vampire.
Yes.
I haven't seen this.
Well, there, best
Me
selling novel
neither.
adapted big screen, but Tom Cruise got issues.
Oh wait, just answer the
Let's say,
question,
yeah,
Tom.
true.
I'm going to say,
Oh,
He died. He didn't die. He lived.
this quiz is impossible.
Two main characters in Eyes Wide Shut, portrayed by Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, divorce at the end
True.
of the film.
True.
The last one was false. This one must be true.
oh.
Movie professionals.
Goddamn.
Helen.
Is this a quiz about Tom Cruise?
No, 'cause that's Brad Pitt.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah.
Edward Norton is. I'm assuming. Helen Bonham Carter played the girlfriend of both Brad Pitt and Edward Norton's character in Fight Club.
I've never seen the film, so I wouldn't know.
No, I've never seen the film.
It's one film I need to watch.
I'm just gonna go true.
But then again, we can't talk about it because that's not part of the Fight Club rules, is it?
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's
That's why I
true.
watched it.
We've got one right. Jenny
Oh.
died at the end of Forrest Gump. Yes, she did.
she?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, spoilers.
Ah,
No,
shut
yeah.
the phone
I
door.
I
If you haven't
forgot
seen
about
Forrest Gump, you need to. Well, you need to watch
False.
Forrest
He didn't
Gump.
die.
False.
He survived.
Sadly.
Because he got married to that girl he wanted to get married to in Cheyenne. He has little kids. He has little
Spoilers.
dumpling kids. Johnny Castle and Francis
False.
Baby Houseman got
Nah,
engaged
surely they do.
at the end of the first season. No. As far as I'm concerned, they get together, but they don't.
Rodrigo from Portugal's now online.
False.
I'm going to say false.
False.
Shout out to Rodrigo.
It's been a long time since I've seen this. It was false. Jack exhibits superhero powers prior to the Incredibles fighting syndrome. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
He does.
Surely he does.
No, he doesn't.
What?
Bollocks. It's
Oh,
after.
it's only at the bit at the end when there's the full shit with the plane and that.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Married in When Harry Met Sally.
False.
No.
No. We're doing
Oh.
fucking brilliant. Mate,
Well, it did say
if you've come
impossible
to
quiz.
this podcast for unreal quiz master
Expert analysis,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
movie knowledge, you come to the right place. Like Alex Forrest boiled Dan Gallagher's daughter's hamster in
And a pot.
fatal
Fatal
attraction.
Yeah.
Let's say fucking hell. Yeah, false.
Like, give me a chance to answer, man. I was gonna say false.
Did you click through there?
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill commits suicide at the end of Silence of the Lambs.
False.
Mm,
I haven't seen this film either. Mate, I haven't seen any of these films.
Clearly, we need to all watch some more films.
I'm going to say
We do.
false. False.
Yes. We're
You're
totally right. We're so good at movies.
We've got two right.
We're getting this 100%. Henry Hill gets whacked at the end of The Goodfellas.
Never seen
Whack
it.
means killed, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's say true.
Gonna go true.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Fucking. Why you do this to me, man? He's involved in his murder in the film.
Sam
Ghost.
Wheat's best friend is involved in his murder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Neo
Pretty sure
chooses
that's part
the
of the
red
plot.
pill. Fuck. What colour
It's red or blue, innit? It's red or blue.
Yeah.
I thought it goes blue.
Yeah, but
Let's
do
say-
you find out which one he picks?
Yeah.
You don't know, do you?
No, you do.
Yeah.
Let's say he chose red. So let's say true.
Yes.
Oh, well done.
Mia Wallace died from an overdose. No, she didn't.
False, because he whacked her out with that injection.
Yeah. Ali chooses to marry Noah in the film The Notebook.
No idea.
I know they die together in a bed.
No,
at
he
the
does.
end.
Yeah, they do marry.
They
do
do?
marry. Yeah.
Go on. You
Good
are
film.
our romantic.
Tried to get revenge against the six-fingered man that killed his mother and the Princess Bride.
No.
No.
It's the famous line is, "You killed my father. Now you're going to pay."
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't allow nudity on here. Rose DeWitt
Don't know
Butler
about that.
threw the Heart of the Ocean necklace into the ocean at the end of Titanic film.
True.
Yes, she did. Dana and Peter have their wedding in Ghostbusters 2.
Not a clue. Is that the mushroom? No, marshmallow man one.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
I don't know. Let's say false.
Oh, let's mute Simon.
Hey, stop interrupting podcast. Get it told.
Have you seen Ghostbusters 2, Simon?
Yeah. Of course,
Well, answer
yeah.
this question then, you big tit.
Dana and Peter have their wedding in Ghostbusters 2. I think it's in Ghostbusters. Yeah,
Stop raising your hand, Moke.
I think so, yeah. True.
True. Is it a trick question?
True.
It's false. She's not
Ah.
even in that film, is
Shit.
she?
You lied to me.
You lied to me.
Sure she is.
Raymond went back to the mental institution at the end of The Rain Man.
False.
I've only seen
Not
this
seen
film
it.
once, and it was a very, 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 very long time ago.
False.
False.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know.
It was true, he did. Tony
Oh.
Montana killed many
Yeah, true.
at the end of Scarface.
True.
Yeah. Say hello to my little friend. You
No,
miss for
that's-
me. You miss for the best.
That is Scarface. Oh, the meat's
Love it.
Ooh.
Go on, Zoom. Love you, son.
Mm.
Sonny Corleone gets run down at a bus stop in The Godfather, film that I definitely should watch, but I haven't.
I'm sure it does because then they put him in a car down and they drive and he dies. Or is that
I have
Reservoir
no
Dogs?
idea.
Not a clue.
I've seen the
Let's say
Godfather.
true. Let's say true.
No, it's false. There was a pregnancy scare between Sandy and Danny in the 1978 Grease
False.
film.
No, that's false. It was her friends who got pregnancy scared.
Is
Yeah,
Sandy,
false.
Her friend gets pregnant, doesn't he, with that other guy?
Yeah, a friend gets a pregnancy scare. So it's false.
Yeah.
Barnabas Collins
What?
Wind
Wind.
falls in love with Julia Hoffman in the film Dark Shadows.
False.
I have no idea. Not seen Dark Shadows.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow. Look.
Johnny Depp.
It was false. We got it right. Harry Potter buries the Elder Wand during the finale. During the final.
False.
That's false, isn't it? He throws it off the edge of a bridge, doesn't he?
Yeah, he snaps it in half and throws it off.
Captain Quanon commits suicide by jumping off a roof. No. Oh. Somebody falls
Never-
off a roof. But
I'm
I
not
don't
seeing
think
it.
it's him.
Jack Nicholson in it.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. Yes! In the film The
What
Incredible,
is-
Syndrome's real name was Buddy.
Oh,
Look at Jesus Christ.
Joseph D. Joe Pistone remains with the Sony Black crew at the end of
Sonny.
Brasco.
Donnie Brasco.
Donnie, that's what I said. Donnie Brasco.
I don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
We're proper struggling here. People are going to think we're shit. Fuck you.
they're not wrong.
Especially this episode.
Nikolai
hides a
no, they
knife.
got really Russian. Nikolai hides a knife in steam room during the fight
you're
scene
saying
in
it
Eastern
wrong.
Promises.
You're saying it's Nikolai hides a knife in the steam room during a fight. It's
Don't know, I've not seen it.
promises.
Let's say yes.
Where is my bird?
Where's
Bert
my
is
butt?
online.
But there he is.
But-
But
He's online.
Vincent Corleone
Corleone.
becomes the new
Corleone.
head of the family in Godfather Part 3.
Yes.
It's not considered the best one.
How many questions are there, man? Jesus
You've
H.
skipped like
Christ.
5 there. Bloody hell.
The Booth character that Jim Parsons voices in 2015 animated film Home was named.
True.
Oh,
It was named O.
Oh, no wonder Simon knew that one.
Well, yeah, because it's a good film.
oh. Tom Cruise's character in Mission Impossible series fathers a daughter in the very first film.
False.
False.
He doesn't, does he? No. Brian was placed into detention in the Breakfast Club because he put super glue on the chair of one of his fellow classmates.
I think it was true because that film was absolutely was crap. It was boring.
This is why Simon's the dumb one.
Got a question wrong as well.
Yes, he did. The industrialist John Hammond gets eaten by the T-Rex at the end of Jurassic Park.
False.
Ralph vomited after having to eat soap in A Christmas Story. I haven't seen A Christmas Story.
No, I'm
I don't
not seen
think.
Christmas Story either.
Tom, input?
Doesn't sound very festive, does it?
Ralphie vomited after eating soap in A Christmas Story.
His input is to repeat a question.
Yep.
I'm going to say true.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Tom.
Fuck you, Ralph.
Fuck you, Tom. Josh and Susan got together in the 1988 film Big. Is that where he's a kid and he goes up to be turns into a man?
No,
Yeah.
it's where he's he's like a kid in a man's body.
Let's say true.
What did I just say?
You said when he's a kid and grows up to be a man.
Successfully turned back the miles in Cameron's father's car.
No.
Closest thing to Ferris Bueller's Day Off I've seen is the clip in Spider-Man
doing,
Far
Liam?
From Home where he goes through a garden and there's someone watching it on telly.
No, I've not seen it.
I don't think I've seen half his films.
Catch it, baby, buy it, store. If it screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, more. Whee!
Hey.
Pure luck.
Beatrix Kiddo.
So, L drivers and remaining eyeball in the Kill Bill series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. Yeah, she does. Yeah, I've seen that one. Hey,
Was it
Mitch
sus?
Albernathy.
Carnage doing
Yeah,
it.
true.
True. Oh.
Oh.
Ah. Olivia died at the end of... Olivia's the main character, isn't she?
Not seen it.
She did. You know who dies in the Guardians of the Galaxy? Is this a
No.
trick question?
No,
False.
no.
False because he dies in number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, see what he tried to do there.
Mm.
Dick.
Maybe
Whoever
not fall
wrote
for
this.
such trickery.
No. Jodie Foster played the role
True.
of a prostitute.
True.
In life.
Norman Bates burns the cashiers. Check for 40. Let's say.
I want to say
Yes.
yes.
Do it. Click it. Damn it.
God's sake, Tom, you were right. Annie Wilkes burned Paul Sheldon's final book in the film Misery.
Yeah, he
I
couldn't read.
do. Mook, we can't see your face.
Sam Baldwin and his son previously lived in Chicago before moving to Seattle and sleepless in Seattle. Let's say yeah.
Let's fuck it. Yay. Hey, look, it's
Mallory not
Carnage
suffers
again.
through molestation film Natural Monkeys.
All
Yeah.
songs.
This is a shit quiz, this.
Yeah,
I know
it's like-
nothing. I was going to go, like...
Yeah, false.
I was
right before.
Oh, it took a dark turn, didn't it?
Yeah, look at his face. He's going to definitely get molested. Yeah.
Tom knows.
Daisy
Tom,
died.
you being molested.
I haven't seen this film either. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, no.
No.
The final
The final-
poster of The Shawshank Redemption is of Raquel Welch
Raheem
Who's that?
Welch.
Raquel.
Raquel Welch.
I'm saying
It's a girl, isn't it?
Raquel
Raquel Welch doesn't sound like a girl's
Welch.
name, so I'm saying no.
It is a girl's name. Raquel.
It is a
False.
girl's name, yeah.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Hey.
True.
Oh, you ready for this?
He pokes it, doesn't he? And he goes, oh.
64%.
It was a
I'm surprised to see
50%.
that.
Oh, we did. Shocking.
I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be 40 something.
We did.
If you think you can do better,
Shocking.
post in the comments what your score is.
We
And
did.
Don't cheat, 'cause we didn't
so-
cheat.
We didn't cheat.
Yeah, you saw us
No,
not
Clearly
cheat.
not.
Don't we should
Clearly
do,
we
right?
didn't cheat.
We should don't laugh challenge, but like watch funny things and not try not to laugh.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I mean,
so
we could do that right
entertaining.
now.
Yeah.
Fish.
What?
Can guarantee
Repeat.
it through Sonic sound it's like it's not funny.
Tom, repeat what you've just said.
So Joe's like trying to laugh challenges.
Ah, no, I don't want to tell
Do one of them, but like with movies. Now it's boring, isn't it? 'Cause someone's sitting there going, is he laughing?
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Because you always laugh
Um,
at the end, don't they? Little clickbait. It's like after 3 movies, like, and then like one little like thing that isn't funny. It's like, yeah, idiots.
Before we move on to Dolittle, I have found another quiz that might be more suited to our specific set of skills. It's called Only a Disney Movie Expert Knows Which Character Was Not in These Movies. Let's do that. That sounds like
Let's
it make
let's
us
do
like
it.
professionals, won't it?
Yeah,
What
because
do you reckon?
roll out.
grown adults watching Disney films is
I'll have you know, Tom, that grown adults do watch Disney films
Exactly, Tom. So fuck you.
because the age rating is for everybody. Universal is what it stands for.
Alright.
Question 1, Toy Story. Which one of these characters was not in Toy Story?
Wally.
Wally.
Wally. Which one of these characters was not in Lion King?
Roger.
Why did you have to think of?
Who's Roger?
I don't
Who
know.
the fuck's Timon?
Timon, you
Timon.
bellend.
Oh,
Fucking hell, Tom.
You big twit.
Dory.
Yeah. How do you know? Dory might have been something about round Little Mermaid.
Tiana. Tiana. Yeah.
Tiana.
Tiana, we're going to smash this.
Jeff.
Baloo.
No.
Who's-
Baloo.
Baloo's the bear, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh
Quasimodo.
Yeah.
yeah. Flounder.
Flounder.
Aye. Ooh.
Scar.
Oh.
Andy
Zero.
Davis. Who's
Yeah.
Andy Davis? Metro Man.
Metro.
Oh, this could be a trick question. Is Metro Man one of the characters that's on the screen or something? Like a random screen? Lucius Best's Frozone. Tala to Pascal Maui.
Pascal.
Pascal. Oh no,
Yeah.
sure Pascal.
No, because Pascal's the little gecko in it off.
Oh yeah, from
Rapunzel.
Yeah, from Tangles.
Yeah, well done. Thumper.
Thumper.
Oh,
Remy.
Remy. We sure?
I don't know.
Fucking yes. I don't want to get one wrong here. We're doing too well.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots. Lilo and Stitch. Experiment 626 is
Eve.
Stitch.
Eve.
Eve's the little robot from.
Crumb.
Mike Wazowski.
You forgot to file your paperwork.
You forgot to file your paperwork.
Flynn Rider. He's off Tangles.
Disgust.
There's that. No, that's that. No, that's that.
Ah.
Fear.
Humour.
So, I'm the red one.
I'm this one here because I'm happy as fuck all the time.
I'm the blue one.
Pascal, Flynn, Mother
Snow
Gothel. Snow White.
Mother Gothel.
Hang on.
That's Baymax.
Baymax,
That's
yeah.
Hero. Who's
Tadashi.
Emo and who's Tadashi?
Tadashi.
Tadashi sounds like a character from this because it's set in Japan, innit?
Yeah. So
Mo
I
then.
think
Let's go Mo. Mo.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Shan Yu.
Flit. Mishu,
Mushu.
Shilang, Shan Yu.
Let's go
Flit,
Flit.
Flit.
Flit, aye.
Princess and the Frog. I haven't seen this one.
Pegasus.
I
Pegasus.
have.
That's in Hercules.
Hercules.
Chippy.
Chippy.
I tell you what.
He
Cyclops.
fucking loves chips in, like.
Chips.
Jane Porter.
For the TTs. Who's Jane Porter?
Exactly. Not Greek, is it? Get it out.
The Witch. Queen of
Dig
Hearts.
it up.
March Hare. Sheriff.
I've not seen Alice in Wonderland.
The
I
Witch. The Witch.
Yeah.
Right.
let's go.
I don't like it. I don't like the look of it.
Oh, you know you don't
Weibo.
like it if you.
Weibo. Weibo's flubber.
Any?
Is he?
Yeah.
Was it Rhino? Rhino.
No. The hamster's
Oh,
called Rhino.
Marty.
Tom.
Pretty sure the hamster's called Rhino.
What
Why
have you done,
haven't-
Tom?
Why have you called a hamster? Oh,
We were doing so well.
oh it's only 1%.
Well done, Tom.
Yeah, but now we're not
2%.
experts. Now we're not experts, Tom.
We are experts, but Tom's an idiot.
Refresh the page, we'll do it again.
Look. Oh, I've only watched this once. and I
Hiccup.
didn't-
Yeah, Hiccup. Because Hiccup's in How to Train Your Dragon.
Mm.
Good film, that. Good film.
Uh, Elmo.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Elmo to you too. Well, what's the answer?
Elmo.
Bambi. Friend Owl. Roo. Winnie the Pooh. Roo from Winnie the Pooh.
Hector.
This is really good, by the way. Have you
Okay.
seen Coco? Coco
Princess
is,
Elena.
Yeah, it's alright, I
good.
thought.
Is it Princess
Oh, yeah,
Elena?
you just watch its surface level of films.
Yeah.
Princess Elena's from a Disney show called
Uh,
Princess Elena of Avalon.
Einstein.
Yeah.
Einstein.
You sure?
It's sure, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not Tito.
Tito.
Fucking Jock.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fucking.
well
that,
done,
sounds like,
Tom.
that sounds like a dog's name, though. Jock.
Yeah, but it's not all dogs, you
Yeah.
know.
There's
There's cats in it as well.
And there's a human.
Madame Medusa, innit?
Yeah.
Oh
fucking-
my God, Tom.
Jesus Christ.
Tom, you're a failure.
Ursula.
Yeah,
I just watched this yesterday.
you should know.
And the
then.
sequel.
Herbie's Love Bug.
Yeah.
Good. I watched this the other day as well. Mate,
Hermes.
have you watched
Hermes.
Tarzan as a grown man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hermes.
Like, when you can understand things. It's fucking brilliant.
Mm.
What a film.
You know when he's got a hold of Jane? I want to know what he's holding onto the rope with.
Let's go
His
with...
hand.
No, if you look at where his hands are.
Yeah. There's one there.
No, not that bit.
Go up.
The
Go
bit
up.
when he's swinging whilst holding Jane.
Yeah, he's going for a little cheeky.
He's holding Jane with both hands.
I could do both. No one got that, are they? Come on.
Right, what's this?
I don't know.
Can't
I
I?
don't like the look of Dumbo.
That's not very
I
nice.
didn't watch it.
It's not his fault the way he looks.
Look at him. That cunt. His blue eyes. His fucking hat. What a dick.
I've seen the newest one.
He's retired now. He sells weed. What about bugs, man? Nothing new.
I'm fucking flat.
Right, Howie, answer the question.
I'm high as fuck.
I can fucking fly. Look at how I am.
Right, Howie, answer it.
Well, I don't know what the answer is.
This car. What is that?
Hero Boy.
I'm going to say Rango.
Yeah, 'cause he's in the film Rango, isn't he? Babatus. Flink. Hopper. Dot. Bababoos. Babatus. I haven't seen this either. Is this any good, this? I've heard good things about...
No.
I've only heard good things apart from you, Simon. Luke, you've been very quiet.
Yeah, it's good. No, focus.
Are we Mook?
I feel like you already know the answers, so I don't need to say, do I?
I don't know the answer. I haven't seen
We'd
it.
like your input.
I haven't seen
Not
this
a clue.
film.
I'm gonna
Let
guess.
Simon have his day, innit?
I'm gonna guess. No. I'm gonna guess that Kidda Cash. Ned.
Did you mean get it? Kid, I got kid.
Go on.
No.
Ga cash.
Yeah, gosh.
Netica.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that one.
Connecticut. Oh, it was General Roger. The most normal sounding name on the list.
Huh?
Lady and the Tramp, Jock, Darling, Pluto.
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
Meet the Robinsons.
I ain't seen this before. This
Flint.
Bowler hat guy, I'm gonna guess.
Well, there's two people called Robinson, isn't there? So probably not them.
Could be a trick question though.
I'm gonna say Flint Lockwood.
Yes. Ratatouille.
I went on the ride at Disneyland.
Oh, you should know the answer then.
Yeah, it's
It
good
was
that
brilliant. It is.
Yeah,
You
but
you actually feel like a mouse.
do you know the answer then?
Yeah, because when you go outside,
I know what the
people throw
answer
cheese
is.
at you.
I know the answer. It's Edna Mode.
Oh yeah, because Edna Wilson.
You actually feel like a rat other than just looking like one, innit?
I'll turn you into a rat. You
What's that fish one? Look at him. He's like,
I am having a fun time posing for this poster.
I'm gonna say
Um,
Pete.
It's Lola Bunny, you obviously.
No.
It's Lola Bunny, you obvious cunt.
Sir Hiss.
Oh, have you seen Good Dinosaur, by the way?
No.
It's good this year.
Pressing.
But you should know this, I'm fishing it.
Yeah. Rex.
Oh.
Why isn't there a dinosaur called Rex?
Toy Story was Rex, isn't it?
Dinosaur. Oh, shit, yeah. I can't watch this film anymore, you know. I'm not allowed.
Oh, mate.
Why?
Cry like a little bitch every fucking time.
Oh, you little bitch.
Says you. little
It's sad. When she
It's
leaves
sad.
him and then she
Yes.
drives off. and
That
she's
is
like,
the exact moment. She drives off, and he's sat there like, "Are you coming back?" And you're like, "No,
Oh,
no,
fuck.
no, no."
Akela.
Get in. Oh, this is mint as well. Never seen this before, you know.
I
Never
haven't
seen
seen
it
it for
before.
ages.
It's on Disney
TV
Plus.
show, innit? TV show, isn't it?
Randall.
It's not Randall.
I understood that reference.
Tommy Pickles, isn't it?
90. That's more like
Yeah,
it.
because of Tom's shit answers.
Yeah. Shall we talk about Dolittle?
Go on then. I mean, I've only seen like a bit of the movie.
It was his idea to watch this film, by the way.
I know.
I'm putting
and
this out there to the general public who watch this
the general
movie
public.
podcast. It was Simon's idea to watch Dolittle. I didn't want to watch it, but I forced myself through it. He was like, "It's good. Let's watch it." It's got a massive whopping score of 4.6 out of 10.
I didn't say all that. Like, all I said just to check it out because it seems like it's a good movie. Whilst I was watching it.
Yeah.
Whilst I was watching it, I said it was all right. It was looking.
I've
all right.
got notes, which is never
Not
a
only
good
that.
thing.
Did Simon not have the time? No, he watched 3 hours worth of Afterlife Series 2.
Yeah, instead
3
of
hours?
watching
Yes.
6 episodes,
Half an hour each. 3 hours.
3 hours.
All right.
To see his eyes go up there, he was thinking about it. He was like,
Mess.
Yeah, I don't like maths.
Tom's on his phone again.
Are we Tom? You're supposed to be part of the podcast, not part of your phone. You talking to a girl?
Fusion.
Hey, Tom, did you watch Dolittle?
No.
Your parents did, though, didn't they? I remember
Yeah.
now. Did you watch
They said it
Dolittle, Luke?
was, quote, shite. Well, that's what my mum said.
You
but
didn't
I was
watch
like, yeah,
it?
it's all right.
Absolutely not.
You didn't watch
I
Dolittle?
was stuck outside from the seagulls, man, for days.
Yeah.
But I'm the only...
Speaking of seagulls, right, there's one dead on roof over the road from me.
We'll cook it.
Good.
I thought it was like trying to eat about gut. I didn't look because he's just like passed out, dead.
I mean, it can't be passed out and dead.
Only person who watched Dolittle.
I watched a bit of it.
You
Like,
hated every
only
minute of it,
person.
didn't you, Fish?
The only bit
Water
I've
that-
seen is where he's like talking to an octopus in a tank. He's like, through water.
Yeah, like I went into this film expecting him to be able to talk to animals the same way Eddie Murphy did, where it was just he spoke and they spoke back. But
Yeah,
like,
but
he's
he
like,
did,
the
though.
first time he's talking to an animal, he's talking to a because it shows you the transition between him talking. It's quite clever actually. It shows you. It starts off he's talking to a gorilla, right? He's talking to this gorilla, and this gorilla's like. And then he goes.
Nice impression.
Right, this isn't like Nat Geo Wild, like, and now we return to the wild mountain back gorilla.
So yeah, anyway, and then it goes to like a bird or some shit. I can't remember. And it
Wait, you're not going to tell us what he said?
I don't know what he said.
Yeah,
They were
translate that.
playing. They were playing
Well, there's no
Yeah.
subtitles or anything.
chess. No, there's no subtitles. They were playing chess. So right. So
Let's do a
talking
parrot.
to this animal. Did you go to a parrot?
Checkmate.
And then
I
it kind
think
of
so.
like all the animal noises slowly turn into voices, and as it pans around to his face, it's quite clever actually. I kind of
Yeah.
You agree with me? You didn't even
Yeah.
realize that happened.
From what I
Yeah.
understand about the negative part of the movie, is it's basically just imagine Sherlock Holmes, where he goes into those weird like moments where he's like solving the crime. It's, oh yeah, blood calculations, all this stuff.
Yeah, but you can talk to animals.
Yeah, it's basically that copied and pasted, and then all right, I can talk to a tiger.
Tiger parts.
Yeah,
The worst part. That's not. It's not. There's so much worse. So do
he's like, is that seagull dead over at road? He's like, yeah, it's dead.
So Dolittle is in hiding because his wife died. A hunter's son
Sadly.
doesn't
This
like
is
killing
a Carol
animals.
Baskin situation. Did he kill his wife?
Yeah.
No, she went on an expedition and didn't come back, but Parrot did.
I reckon she got sick of
wedding ring.
him just talking to stuff.
Yeah.
Stop talking to him.
He just stands talking to fucking elephant.
Yeah. He's like,
And the elephant's
Wait.
like,
like, I'm sat here naked waiting for you to come to bed and you're sat there talking to a fucking moth. Back in, get into bed. Stop being irritated.
Right. And then there's a hunter, and his son doesn't like killing animals.
So you do have lamps.
And he shoots at an animal, but he doesn't want to. He's like, yeah, falls over and shoots at it, and he shoots a squirrel with a rifle.
Oh.
This is a
But it
kid's
doesn't
film.
kill it.
It doesn't die. the rifle is like the size of this kid.
And
It
then they
doesn't kill.
The rifle.
And then the dad's like, oh.
Your rifle doesn't
Put it
kill
out of
this
its misery.
It doesn't
You
kill
trying
it.
to tell
It
me
takes
you
it to
sold me a
Dolittle.
faulty gun?
It takes it to Dolittle, and Dolittle does surgery on this squirrel.
He's like gaping hole in it like,
I've been shot.
He gives the squirrel CPR. Squirrel. It's fucking ridiculous. That's not what starts the mission though. The mission starts because the queen, is
Poisoned.
dying, and if she dies, Dolittle loses his house, and all the animals won't be able to live there.
so yeah, he has to kill the queen basically to nick her house.
Yeah.
No. She's dying because someone's poisoned her. And the
Oh, I see.
and he goes. The reason he puts his head in the fish tank is to talk to the fish, see
Yeah.
what's going on.
He,
And the
he
octopus
actually plants a
eat
bug.
everything.
Do you know in spy movies where they plant a bug? They plant a little speaker or something. He plants
Well,
an actual
Nick,
bug.
nicking the blue bottle.
He does not. No, he doesn't plant a bug. He makes a deal with an octopus.
He
Ah,
puts
I
a stick in.
Two very different outcomes.
You. What rating is this film if you're just dicking an octopus?
No, he makes a deal with an octopus, not a stick.
Oh,
That's a whole different film.
so good job you're in that tank already wet, innit? Because I'm coming right in for you.
Oh,
You
God.
eight-legged saucy devil.
He puts a stick insect on a painting as a spy.
How
But
did
he
you
also-
not get that, Simon? How did you mix that up?
No, but he also gets the octopus to
He just
spy
talked
on
to
I'll do what you said, stop, fuck me.
Because I remember the octopus is listening and looking at the people who are plotting to kill the queen.
Right, so
Doolittle's like, where did he touch it? It's
you've
like,
got your obvious evil guy. They set off. They go sailing in this boat. I'm going to spoil the fuck out of this film. I don't even care. They go sailing on this boat to get to this special island, so they can get a seed of Eden or something.
is it Kong Skull Island? It makes Great King Kong.
It may as well be.
Skull
It
Island.
may as well be. So on the way there, they get chased by the evil bad guy, who was told just to watch them and follow them, but he straight up tries to murder them on this boat with his more superior boat. So to make them go faster, he uses this.
Can the bad guy talk to animals?
No,
No.
which
it's only
makes it
Dolittle.
it tries to add this dynamic of comedy. It doesn't work. So to get away from this evil boat, they use this instrument thing, which talks to whales, and a whale hooks onto this net and just swims
Whoa!
and
Maybe go
adds
lift it,
yeah.
Just say harpooning whales. Go on, get moving.
Yeah. Yeah. The poor CGI. I put here poor CGI people. Animals look fine unless interacting with humans. There's a bit where a person does a flip, he gets thrown or something. It looks shocking. Downey's accent is grinding. So they get to this island, and so far it's right, I can at least watch this and think about my life. They go to this island to steal his dead wife's journal. And this person who owns or runs this island is his dead wife's dad, who blames him for the death of his wife or his daughter.
Who are we talking about now?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. So Dolittle's dead wife's dad owns this island that they need to go to get Dolittle's dead wife's journal, but he won't let them get his dead wife's journal, even though it probably belongs to him, because it's his dead wife's.
It's a bit weird.
And there's a heist to steal this journal. It goes tits up.
Got animals on his side.
Was it all bloody Fort Knox or so? What's it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Safe.
Ocean's
11,
I didn't watch too
we're
much
nicking
in
a
it.
diary.
It goes. He gets locked up, right? And he gets the death sentence, which is death by tiger. Did you get this far, Simon?
No, I
He's
didn't
in a cage,
I
right?
got up to the bit where they're on the boat and he's just accepted the kid.
Oh
onto
yeah,
the
yeah.
boat.
There's a kid who wants to be like Dolittle, and is like,
Yeah.
eventually he's like, yeah, I think you're starting to talk like the animals or something. Right. So he goes into this cage, and this tiger gets let into this cage to kill him, and this tiger is called Barry.
Hey, Barry.
Barry the tiger.
Hello, Barry.
And there's
What
a
sort of-
Scary name.
What sort of country are we in where the death
Oh,
sentence is
I don't-
mauled by tiger
I don't know.
to the only man who can speak to animals as well?
It was in Africa.
It's not
Imagine
Africa.
this
It's-
film would be
You
very
don't get
different.
tigers in Africa, you nong.
How do you know?
This film would be very different.
Stop
if it
talking like
was,
that, because we'll get done for
India,
racism, you big tit.
India, from India, all the way from
China,
the Himalayas,
China.
Bengal and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
Like,
It'd be very different
although I
if you got
forgot
the
that
death
this-
sentence by electric chair, wouldn't it?
Has to fight an electric chair.
Why can't the electric chair speak to me?
electric eel.
So there's this whole subplot up to this point where there's a gorilla. He's a scaredy cat. He's a pussy. This gorilla, who he was playing chess with at the beginning, and he overcomes his fear to save Dolittle, and he fights. There's this really bad tiger gorilla fight. The gorilla, by the way, would smash the tiger all over.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
Yeah,
The gorilla-
Tiger would beat
gorilla's
gorilla.
got more power.
No, gorilla's got more power, and it's more intelligent, and it's stronger.
Yeah, but have you seen tigers? They are.
I've seen
Have you seen
tigers.
gorillas?
They're literally killing machines, tigers.
So are gorillas.
Gorillas.
No,
Not
like, you
much, is it?
fuck with me, bitch. I will fuck with you back.
Mate, a tiger's claws can rip through like flesh like butter.
Tom.
Its teeth and jaw power is designed to literally
Yeah, so's
bite the neck and kill you.
gorillas.
Yeah.
So's gorillas. Have you not seen Mighty Joe Young?
Just because you watch Rampage, Simon, you're like, oh yeah, gorillas are all good.
I didn't say Rampage. I said Mighty Joe Young. You utter
Well,
prick.
Hey Google,
Tiger would
who is
kick it
stronger out of a tiger and a gorilla?
Tiger.
Gorilla.
According to Quora, half the size of a gorilla, yet they still kill them.
Ooh.
Tigers are larger, faster, stronger, and more likely to attack an adult gorilla than leopards.
Oh
You
well,
see idiot now.
yeah. So we were wrong. Simon, you're still dumb. So
I ain't admitting that. I ain't admitting that I'm wrong.
so
Here's a fun fact, right? Tigers' tongues have like little ceramic, like little hairs on them, and when they lick-
Ceramic? What, it's made of pottery?
Oh, I don't know. It's like like you have like some sort of like same thing what our fingernails are made out of. You have that on the tongue, and when they lick
Bone?
flesh, they can lick like flesh off bone by doing that. By
Oh, that's
licking it like a lollipop,
clever, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, the gorilla wins the fight, right?
which wouldn't happen in real life.
Do you want to guess
would?
how?
Headlock.
No. Somebody guess.
KO
suplex.
punch.
Uppercut.
No. Keep guessing.
German.
Oh,
suplex.
it
Riding.
climbs away from it. And it can't get to it.
No.
Powerbomb.
Jumps on it.
Pulls
No.
out a gun, shoots it.
Clothesline.
No. No. Two more
Like,
guesses.
you've got fucking thumbs. I ain't got thumbs. And goes like.
Two more
Breaks its
guesses.
jaw. Grabs its
No.
jaw and
Spear.
No.
kicks in
No.
the balls.
No.
A double spear.
F5.
No.
Two
I've
stone
got-
power drive.
He kicks the tiger in
The
his Barry's.
I literally just said that.
No, he didn't. You said he
I
breaks
said
his
kicks
neck.
him in the balls.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's how we're saying it. But yeah,
Yeah.
he kicks Barry the tiger in his Barry's.
Oof.
His Barry. So there's a ball joke in this. They get
And then
the
does a tiger go like Tigger and starts bouncing away.
I have never heard them called Barry's.
no. Well, it's because
Yeah,
the
but
tiger's called Barry.
Barry.
It's berry pouch, isn't it?
Hmm.
Never heard that.
So this evil,
Barry's berry pouch.
the kid messes up. He gets the journal. He's
Who's this
running-
kid?
Exactly. I can't remember his name.
No.
He's a kid that wants to be
The
like.
film's
John.
crap. Who cares? Don't watch it.
The kid wants to be
Let's
like.
call him John.
Let's call him.
4 out of 10. Not worth
Hancock.
watching.
Wants to help Dolittle. He wants to be like Dolittle. Wants to be the next Dolittle, if you will.
Little 2.
Like Dolittle's Robin, but shit. So he gets the journal and he runs. He finds Dolittle, and Dolittle's like, and he's like, "But I've got the journal." And then they get, and the big evil mustache twirling bad guy steps around the corner. He's like, "I'll take that." Takes it, blows up this boat. They leave to this island, and he's like, "Oh no!" Right, and this is quite funny. There's two funny moments in this film. This one, and another one that
I've got a question
Go on.
about the tiger while we're still here. Why did Dolittle just not talk to the tiger and be like,
Oh no! He did. He had past therapy sessions with the tiger.
Yeah, the tiger still chose to fight.
Yeah. The tiger was like, my parents all say, "Oh, your sister killed a poacher this weekend," and I'm always, I don't know. And he's like, "But I'm going to make my mother proud by killing you," or some shit. I don't know. It's a shit film. Anyway, so so yeah, so
did the tiger and gorilla have some like fighting talk?
No, really. They're just kind of. I can't
Was
remember.
was the gorilla like Winston off Overwatch?
I watched
where,
it like it's
takes his glasses
Saturday.
off?
It's Saturday, and I watched it on like Monday, Tuesday. I can't remember.
Mm.
But so he fights. Oh, fucking hell, I'm all mixed up now. So he gathers all these animals around. The ship's just been blown up, right? Gathers the animals around. He's like, "Oh, this is going to be." The gorilla's like, "This is going to be a big, pep talk and all that." And he goes, "Right, we're done." And I thought at this point I've been numbed. And that's the quite funny in context to the rest of the film. They eventually, I can't remember if they steal a boat or if they get given a boat. Oh, munchies.
munchies,
I've got a
isn't
white
it?
chocolate bar that I've just
Not
remembered.
just munchies. They're
Oh my god, chocolate brownie munch. Oh, chocolate fudge brownie. Where'd you get them?
core. They're not that good though. I've had them before. Like they're probably not as good as normal munchies to be honest.
Oh, grim.
Sorry, carry on. Don't let me stop you. Can we talk about some different film?
No.
As always.
Don't worry, I've nearly finished.
Oh, good.
Right. So they either steal a boat or get given a boat. I can't remember. And they get to this island, and there's a dragon. There's a dragon.
Wings and that.
It's got wings, fire-breathing winged dragon. For some reason, and he can speak to it. Obviously, he saves it, right? Because it's got a broken heart. Because it's the only one left, and she's got a pain in the stomach because trapped wind. Trapped wind, and that's not even the worst part. It has a bagpipe stuck up its ass.
Oh
Nice.
God! Right, this film I'm definitely not watching.
It's fucking great. There's a bagpipe up a dragon's ass.
Robert Downy Jr. He leaves Marvel and they made sure his life's a misery.
Just like in Sky, it's like, what do you mean you got a bad belly?
What do you mean? What's fucking wrong with you? You shouldn't eat my old meat, Jeffy.
You've got to eat tiddly widdly random your pooper.
Right. Oh, dragon helps Dolittle get the Eden tree or the fruit or whatever. They needed to help the queen. And the guards attack them. And when they go back, it's just cut. They just go back. They just get back. The guards attack him, even though he's helping the queen. He's been told to help the queen by the queen. The queen has told him to help him. There's a scuffle, like a little shit fight. And the lad whose name I never knew gives the queen a drop of this juice of this Eden fruit, and she's fine. Magically makes her all okay again.
Obviously.
He left. As I told you, he left the stick ends behind as a spy. He finds out that the old guy, that's how forgettable he was.
The butler.
No, he's like a bishop, I think. I can't remember. He wanted to be the king, so he needed her to die. Was hoping she'd die with deathly nightshade. Maybe he opens the veterinarian, which is his house. Like he opens it up back up because it was like a veterinarian. I can't pronounce that name.
Veterinary.
Veterinarian. A vet place. An animal doctor house.
I've just said what it was.
Veterinarian.
All is happy. Done. That's the film. The other funny joke is there's a scene where a fly gets swatted, and it lands in the holes of the fly swatter, and he goes, "Oh, I'm alive! I'm safe! I must be the chosen one! I'll go tell my friends or something." It flies out the window, and gets eaten by a seagull. I thought that was pretty funny. So I've got here overall rating 2.5 out of 10. One
Really?
properly funny joke and all. Clearly a kids' film. The plot is rushed, the score is forgettable, and the acting is meh at best. With Robert Downy Jr.'s voice being annoying and the kid being nothing special, acting-wise. Characters are forgettable. I can't remember a single name other than Dolittle. That's probably because his name is in the title. That is my review on Dolittle. Don't watch it unless you've got kids who want to watch it, unlike mine, who actually left the house and played in the garden while I watched the film. And he's 3. I've got 3 people all staring downwards. You two on your phone. I don't know what Moose do. Probably on your phone, are you? It's how good this film is. It's how good this film is. You're just staring at them. Stop. Off your phone, Tom.
Playing Animal Crossing.
Don't play Animal Crossing.
Should we talk about Animal
during
Crossing
podcasts.
instead?
Are you going to watch this film, anybody?
No.
I'm going to try and watch the rest of it.
Of course you
Thanks for
are.
that recommendation last week, Simon.
Yeah. Thanks for saying we should watch this. We should watch
I
this.
promise you, I will watch the rest of it.
I don't. Yeah, at the beginning of next week's episode, we'll ask you if you watched it, and
Alright.
you can tell us what you thought of it. You'll probably say it's good because I know what you like.
Yeah.
But now, because I've said that, you're going to say it was bad.
Mm.
Fish just looking at the stars.
Yeah.
Simon,
I'll
what did you like about the bit you did see?
To be honest,
Do you think
I
Fish is
thought-
being too harsh?
He looked at it and saw Robert Downy Jr. and was like, "Fuck yeah,
I
Iron Man!"
to be honest, I did think it was going to be better than what I thought it was going to be. So it wasn't as good as I thought.
I went in with low expectations.
But it's still what I still
Still
did find
thought it was
alright.
shit. I didn't. There's nothing I can take away from this film. Like,
Dragons are real.
dragons are a thing
You
in this
said
universe.
Dragons are real.
Dragons are real. They're called
Hey,
dinosaurs.
speaking of dragons, right? The reason why we don't have physical evidence of dragons is because people
I
believe
watched
that
this
they have.
episode of Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
I watched
people
it.
believe that they have the same bone structure as birds, which means
And
they're
they,
hollow, which means they don't fossilize.
What?
If
No, 'cause
dinosaurs,
if you go back in history, right? People
So
from
you're
all
trying
like
to tell me
from
that-
Asia, from Europe, from
every form of
America-
history
Are you
has
trying to tell me
a dragon.
has depictions of dragons.
No, you
based
massive
off real
cock.
life?
No,
With the I mean with the dragons, not
No.
with like the frost guys.
no,
They,
no.
they won't breathe fire, but like they'll be like giant,
How
like
do you
like
know?
medium-sized lizards that can like fly.
Yeah, if there were dragons, I'm sure if dragons were real, I'm sure they would have breathed air, fire. Not.
He's had too much JD honey to drink.
That might be
hasn't
an
Is that too much?
emphasis.
Yeah, is that too
Like,
much?
they might have been like able to kill like a couple of sheep or like maybe like kill a cow,
Not-
possibly spit acid, but I doubt they'd be able to like.
he? Got Family Guy pajama bottoms on.
Komodo dragons, aren't they?
Yeah, they have
What type of bone
poisonous saliva.
What type of bone structure do they have?
Thank God he's
Uh,
wearing trousers. That's all I say.
They have like it's more like solid hardened cartilage.
Yeah, look at this.
There we go. Yeah,
So-
Because, most reptiles can like.
But
move
like,
the rib
what I
cage
mean
and
is,
yeah,
if
but
the T-Rex never fossilized, and somebody came to you and said, and obviously we didn't discover dinosaurs. Let's say,
dinosaurs are real.
yeah, but let's say if we
Yeah,
never
but there's
discovered,
some people believe dinosaurs are fake, that they've been like
I think they are. They're
replicated and that.
They're like unicorns.
what
Unicorns
dinosaurs? You big tit.
No, dragons.
Dinosaurs were
Talking
real.
about dinosaurs, you fucking man.
Yeah, but we were talking when.
yeah, but we
we were talking about
transitioned
dragons a
into
moment ago.
dinosaurs. You were
Yeah.
there.
Who was that? That idiot who claims he's a scientist. He's like a flat Earth guy on YouTube. He just chats
Simon Willison.
utter shit.
I'm not a flat Earth guy. The Earth is round. Anyone who says that Earth's
It's a
flat,
triangle, mate. When you're about, it's a big triangle.
It's like a massive Toblerone.
Yeah.
Burned any 5G masts recently, Simon?
You what?
Yeah.
Burned any 5G masts for causing coronavirus?
Yeah.
So, here's my theory, right? If the dinosaurs were never discovered and somebody said to you, oh, there's a big giant lizard with 2 legs like this, little tiny arms, and a big mouth with nom 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 nom, I went, rah, you'd go, nah. No one's discovered
Yeah,
them.
true. It's hard to believe until you see it.
Yeah, but there's evidence.
Yes, but in a hypothetical world where there isn't, where there isn't evidence.
Let me speak. Let me speak.
Yeah, because you're not getting the point.
Right, people think that the megalodon is still around. If the megalodon was still around, there wouldn't be a lot of people,
No, it's not just
Well,
that.
there would.
The next, like,
and they'd be clear.
It don't go on land, does it? Is it going to eat people?
there's like
Go in the sea.
the Meg's not
Not
real. It's
everyone
extinct.
goes in the sea.
How many
Well-
deaths are at sea every year, Simon? It's quite a lot, I imagine.
Yeah.
By sharks, yeah, a lot.
No, not really.
How do you
know?
Sharks kill on average about 20 people a year at most. Not even that.
Sharks don't come up and go, it was me. Sorry, guys.
sorry, I've got all this fish to eat and everything. I'm the apex predator of the ocean, but that guy in a dinghy, peckish.
It's like, no, well, the ones that come up, they're like, fish are friends, not food.
Not food.
I ate
Yeah, like megalodons are extinct, but there is
Megalodons,
sightings of great
you mean
whites that are like
megalodons?
30 foot long. So like there is big sharks, but they aren't megalodons.
Giant squid, that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, giant squids are like
Kraken.
100 feet long. That is a fact.
But
Kraken.
what we're saying is, Simon,
Do you believe in ghosts, Simon?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I believe in ghosts. I believe in spirits.
Do you believe in miracles, Simon?
Why is it so hard for you to believe in dragons, but so easy for you to believe in ghosts?
Because 2 weeks after my nana died, I actually apparently was.
he
speaking to her.
saw a dragon.
Two
Oh.
weeks
Bypass.
after my nana died, she actually, I was sat up talking to her. I mean, I don't remember this, but my mum came into the room and told me about it.
Was she
So-
dreaming?
No, she actually told me that I was sat up with my eyes open, talking to my nana. 2
Okay.
weeks after
So
she died.
Simon believes in ghosts, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, right, there's written evidence around the world through history that different civilizations always
I don't know
said
about written, but it's
about-
like there's definitely like.
Yeah, you know what I
depictions
mean.
and
Yeah, but
images
there's
and
video
all.
evidence of ghosts.
so there's actual
Evidence.
in a
YouTube
world
bullshit, more
in a
like.
world where somebody can make a man snap his fingers and kill half of the universe. There's evidence that ghosts exist. So let me put my point across. So, like through different civilizations, there's everyone's always had the form of a dragon, haven't they? Through all these different forms of
Yeah, but how though? Like,
exactly.
That's the point.
That's the point.
you
Point
can't-
is
It's like
how is
the
everybody-
Egyptians built pyramids, so did the Mayans, and they like live like 8,000 miles away.
How did everybody universally through history at different points in time come up with the dragon? And they didn't exist, but they don't exist. And again-
Even think about it, it was probably there's more cultures will have had dragons than say elephants because there'll be some parts of the
Someone
world that we've never seen an elephant.
Hmm.
So then,
Especially in
dragons
them
and stuff
times,
were more common. Yeah, exactly. Dragons are more common than elephants, for example. So like it's rare, isn't it? They always say like if there's something that's in multiple places at multiple points, it's more likely to be true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's not bone evidence like dinosaurs, fair enough, but they've given a reason why it wouldn't be bone evidence.
Right,
Yeah.
Mook, if
And
you
it
could
is
find me
because if
evidence
they
of
fly,
dragons-
they wouldn't have like heavy.
Usually-
bones
Yeah, but
because
that's
they don't
that is
grow.
evidence, isn't it? That's the evidence. That is what they're using as evidence. Like I'm not saying dragons are real, but the evidence that they're presenting to you right now is that multiple histories of multiple civilizations that have had no contact with each
We've
other
never
have
met.
reported on dragons.
Mm.
That's evidence, isn't it? There's still evidence. Just because it's not a bone, it's still an evidence.
Yeah,
I mean-
or if they have met, they've like literally like been for like a vast trade network from like east to west, and they've just gone, oh yeah, there's a civilization over there like silk. Send some bloody
I
silk.
mean, to be fair, if people didn't believe in dragons, then there wouldn't be such great movies as like Dragonheart, which is a brilliant film with Sean Connery.
It is a good film.
Sean
It's good-
Connery.
it's
I'm
alright
just trying
film,
to
yeah.
figure out how you got to that segue.
Well, I thought of dragons, and then we were talking about dragons, and then I thought
Right.
about that film Dragonheart, which is one of my childhood favorite films.
I like Reign of Fire. That's a good film. It's a post-apocalyptic
I've not seen
world.
Are you know about that one with the Batman in it,
Yeah,
with them dragons?
Yeah.
That movie.
it's fucking great. It's a post-apocalyptic
it's-
world where the world's been taken over by
Hang on.
fucking dragons.
There's a
How do you
there's a
not like
Batman
that?
in a dragon film?
Mate, what's
Yeah,
that Joe
as
Rogan
in-
section?
as in-
Because they rip into that so much.
Right. One sec.
Oh, well, we're just about to wrap. Oh, God's sake, man. Oh, my fucking God.
Here's a question for you in the chat. Is that an ironing board or is that a chair?
Oh, God.
When he comes back, we'll ask him and see what he says.
No, it's a
Definitely
chair.
is.
It's a cover on his chair. It's like a towel or something. But I just think it's an iron board.
It's got very iron and blood shape.
I owed... Hey, I won my first eBay bid today. It's the first time I've ever bid on something, and I won. So I was trying to buy this Spider-Man action figure on eBay from the Spider-Man PlayStation 4 game. It started at 20 quid. SH Figure Arts is the brand, and it's a the quite expensive figures. It's like 20 quid. Buy it now. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, it's a bid. Oh, fuck. So I bid it up to £74.
74 quid from 20.
Yeah, it's a bid. This guy.
Mate, I'd go by like 50. I'd go like 50p a time. 70 quid.
Yeah, not straight away. Gradually throughout the day since this morning.
At what point did you go, fuck this?
It slowly built up.
Have you not watched Dickinson's Real Deal? When he goes, hang on a minute, you're paying too much there.
No, it slowly built up.
Bloody egg cup.
Slowly
it did sound like you went straight from 20 to 70.
I bid on it yesterday.
Even I was like,
it's just like 20 quid, 100.
I bid on it yesterday for like £25 or something, and like 2 hours ago, about 4 hours ago, it was £50. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bid on it 51. And then from there until like literally before I started streaming, it went from £51 to £72.50, and I bid at 5 seconds left. I bid for £74.50.
Is that free delivery?
What
£2.90.
Fuck off!
What are we talking about?
I bought an action figure. Again, yeah.
Basically,
I collect action figures and take
Fish has
pictures
done a
of
you
them.
moment where he's just done something stupid.
I was thinking it was just going to be one of those moments.
I'm not going to lie. I've saved about 30 quid buying it this way.
Have you?
Yeah, because I bought an Iron
Man.
I bought an Iron Man figure, and that hasn't come
go.
yet. But that cost me £85, and I bought that outright. Mate, you don't understand.
Not that big.
I thought it was one of those cases where
6 inches.
You bid 20 quid, someone outbid you, and you were like, not having this, 70
You
quid.
know how much whiskey I can get for 80 quid?
You know how much what? How much what?
So much whiskey for 80 quid, and you're buying fucking...
I don't drink.
I could buy the a WWE replica belt. Like that.
No, you could waste 80 quid easily.
Hey, I'm saving up for something that I've wanted. For
That 80 quid would scratch the debts you owe the
What's
world.
that, Simon? What's saving up for?
Do the replica belt, like a proper replica belt.
I thought we were saving up for a lightsaber.
Fucking punch people and like, you're a champion.
I acted my way through that episode of WWE.
Mate, I've wanted one since like I was.
Well, I wanted
when he goes to his wife and gut punch and then pedigrees into bed.
Like, I've wanted one since I was going to remember, but like parents wouldn't let me have one. My dad's excuse was, "Oh, it's for kids." I was like, "Dad, they do adult sizes." It was all lots of fat kids.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
I've seen plenty of YouTubers like get it.
Sorry.
I'm saving up for it and paying off my credit card at the same time, getting my credit score back.
You need to put some weight on first to get into that belt.
It fits up to 46 inches.
Some fat kids then, isn't there?
Sumo.
Well, I've bought this action figure.
Have you seen Man Down?
No.
With Craig Davis, where he's like, at this person's funeral, it was a butcher and he's got fat kids. He flings some sausages.
Yeah, I bought. So this action figure that I bought is the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man PlayStation 4 game, with the big white spider and stuff. The one that I've got costume of, Tom. That's right. Costume was more expensive than the figure. So.
Fuck off.
Oh wow, jeez.
Yeah, you can wear that.
I can wear. Well, I can play with this action figure. I'm making a diorama as well. I'm making like a house. Like a.
Yeah, I can look at it.
Oh, fuck's sake, man! He's going for a cheat. Hey, it's a chair.
Hey!
It's a chair. That's a pretty cool chair as well.
Yeah.
Why is he covering that up?
Yeah.
Like, look, man. Oh, you can't see my chair. I've got like a racing chair thing. You can't see. You can sort. There you go. You can sort of see it a little bit there.
Mine's got like my jacket on back of it.
You're sat on a bench, aren't you, Tom? You came it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still on the floor, so you want to be on.
So yeah, I bought
Have
this.
you seen the
Go on.
Have you seen the Kermit the Frog singing Johnny Cash's "Hurt"?
Yeah, I have.
Bloody
pretty
sad
good.
times.
I hurt myself today.
What's the favourite Muppets film for you, Thomas?
Oh, I don't know.
There's some good ones, isn't there?
There's some really good ones.
Well, have you been enjoying my General Kenobi memes?
I haven't really looked at them, to be fair. What I'm enjoying a lot is that GIF you put on, that Marvel GIF. Because I keep showing my parents it and they just dismiss me. But it's I'm just there crying.
I'm not surprised.
It's so
Hello
funny.
there. Well, what do you know, be? You know this one.
Yeah. Oh, hello there.
Well, what do you know,
Oh,
be?
it's
Hello there, General Kenobi. Bold one you are, Master Yoda. You were supposed to destroy them, destroy the Sith, not join them. Train Dooku I have in Jedi arts. I did. Fucking. Hello there,
It's like, what's going on?
General Quickscopy. Prepare to get wrecked. They're good.
Oh yeah, that what's that thing I put in the chat about that guy from Lord of the Rings who died?
Oh, that guy from Lord of the Rings died.
It was the guy in Two Towers who's got one eye and he's holding his arrow and he lets go and starts the whole battle off. And people have done like recollections of like the Bowmaster where he's like looking. It became like an internet sensation, but like the legend has died.
Tom, here's a question for you. What film would you like to see? Do you know like how the Muppets used to do loads of classic films that are remade with Muppets? Like Christmas Carol with Muppets or Treasure Island with Muppets. What film would you like to see a classic story redone?
I'll tell you what, right? What would be really funny?
The Avengers Age of Ultron.
If the Muppets did all the Avengers movies.
Yeah.
Avengers but with Muppets.
Yeah. It'd be brilliant.
So what would you have the Muppets as the Avengers, or would you have them like human characters as the Avengers and
No, just the Muppets as the Avengers.
The Muppengers.
Yeah.
Who'd be Hulk?
That'd be good.
Kermit.
I feel like Miss Piggy gets an array.
Oh yeah, Miss Piggy. You can have them old guys as Thanos. Both
of them, yeah. Stanler and Waldorf.
So yeah, what a train crash of an episode this was.
Yeah.
Simon disappeared multiple times.
I disappeared a couple of times.
I was sober for once.
Did you get any ice, Simon? Any school-shaped ice?
No, I just had an ice bucket.
Oh wow,
That's a bin.
prepped.
Why has it got a carrier bag in it?
Because the Corona ice bucket was a bit dusty from having like other stuff.
Why
in
you
it.
wash it then?
I tried to, but like it was just still dirty, so I was like, "No, I'll just put a carry bag in it."
Extra flavours, is it?
Look, here's
Hang
that carry-
on. Do you pour your drink in there?
No,
Then what does it matter if the bottle gets dirty?
because it's got a bag in it.
I'm so confused. And they all shaped like skulls, all them little.
You put
No,
right.
it's just normal ice cubes.
You put the ice in the bucket, right? You put a bit of water in, ice in there, swirl it around, and yeah, you're sorted. You don't have to. It doesn't matter if the bucket's dirty.
Are you going to use all that ice, or is it wasted now?
Yeah, that's a lot of ice there.
A lot of ice in it for like a
Probably
couple of
wasted
hours.
now, but I barely use that ice anyway, so you know.
There's children in Africa who can't get to water, and
you're
you're
there.
wasting ice for no reason.
Some polar bear is going to take a step and go, oh, fuck, I took another bloody ice bucket.
Think about this realistically. What did you need? Did you need 2 cubes of ice, maybe 3?
No,
You've got a bucket full.
Hey, look how much ice I've got in my whiskey.
can't say any.
Exactly, because I've got fuck all in it.
You have like a minimum of like 2 to 3 cubes.
You're
per
watering
glass.
it down, man.
I'm
watering
not
it down.
I drink whiskey straight.
Well, congratulations, hard man.
Go and you start. You'll be end
You're
up
fucking
like
talking
Kermit.
about that. I actually didn't get anything in my mouth. Hang on. That's all right, that, you know.
Simon, we were talking when you were gone. Which do you know how the Muppets used to take classic films like Christmas Carol and Treasure Island and just put Muppets to them? What film would you want? What classic story would you like to see Muppetized?
Muppetized. Oof.
If we could just fit cameras in Simon's living, we'd be sorted. I don't mean like just your house. I mean like on your way to work, at work, on your way back from work. Your daily exercises.
To be honest, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's not a classic though, is it?
Well, yeah.
With Muppets.
Somewhat.
It's a good series.
It's
No,
not
it is a
classic
good
though.
one. It is a good one. Back to the Future, but Muppet style.
Back to the Muppets, they could call
Yeah.
it.
Back to them.
You could have obviously the bald professor, the one that just goes
Yeah.
as the crazy one, couldn't you? And you could have like a human for Marty McFly still if you wanted.
What if we do Sonic as Muppets? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
What, the
It'd be
game
Sonic.
or the movie?
The movie.
It'd probably make the movie better, to be fair.
What would? Harry Potter, but Muppet style.
Anyway, let's wrap it up. If you made it this far, well done. You deserve a medal.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to smack the like button. Subscribe. Catch you next week. My name's been Fish. If Toys Talk on Instagram.
Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wash your feet. Wash your face. Keep clean.
Yeah, that as well.
Yep.
Let's go around. Everyone say bye.
See you later,
Goodbye,
guys.
everyone.
Cyber
Have a good
Friday
time.
night.
Bye.
Plug
Next time.
your social medias.
Cyber and Twitch, Twitter, and
It'll be in the comments, won't it? You know
YouTube.
what to do.
It'll be in the
we'll put
description.
links, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as always. Thanks for watching.
Comment below.
Give us some ideas, because clearly
Yeah,
we're running out.
Comment below of
Yeah.
what you think we should do for next week's.
We'll do topics next week.
Yeah.
We'll do
The more
something
extreme, the better. If you put
Yeah.
juggling knives, we will.
No, Mook will.
There'll be plastic ones. It's all right.
No, Mook will use real knives. Won't you, Mook?
I've cut,
Bye.
Speaking of that, I cut myself.
See you later, guys.
Hold my
Bye-bye.
cape.